Hi, honey. How are you? Merry Christmas. Here with my friend, our friend Devin. He's going to take another trip. And we together talked about how it'd be nice to do something special for you to exhibit my love, continued love, eternal love. So Devin's heading over to Holy Land. He's going to Israel. And so he decided, and I thought it was an amazing idea, he's going to stop at 3 or 4 places, but 3 for us. He's going to stop in Bethlehem, birthplace of Jesus. He's going to stop at Church of Sepulchre, which is where Christ was crucified and resurrected from the tomb. And then he's going to Jordan River, where Jesus was baptized. He's going to collect sand from all 3 places for us solely. And then he's going to take that to have glass blown into an eternal flame. An eternal flame throughout the world is known as eternal love for God, eternal love for God's children. But for me, it's to exhibit my eternal love for you. And I hope you like it. Hope Devin stays safe. And Merry Christmas 2018. I love you.
Basil, it's nice to meet you.
You too.
Where will you be taking me today?
I'm taking you Bethlehem and Castrela Hood.
All right. Are these nice places?
Right, nice places.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Hi, Mike and Anna. I've made it to Bethlehem, and this is going to be the first place where we gather some sand for you. Bethlehem is the site where Jesus was born. And we are at the Church of the Nativity, and Hashim is going to tell us a little bit about the significance of this place.
Yes, I will tell you the significance of the city first, because this is the city of David, the place where David was born, and from David came Jesus. He was the descendant of King David. Now we are standing before the Church of Nativity, where there is a cave, and in that cave Jesus was born.
Viva, viva Barça, viva, viva Catalonia, no Real Madrid.
Okay, look at it. As you see, the church is full of believers who come to visit the place where Jesus was born.
This line is to get into the cave where Mary gave birth to Jesus.
Yeah, okay, now David is kneeling down.
As you can see, acquiring sand from this location required some creativity and fast. As I kneeled down to touch the stone encircled by the star, I gently wet my finger, and voila! And here we have the sand from the birthplace of Jesus. Welcome to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. This is perhaps the greatest site in the entire Christian religion. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre is the cornerstone of the Christian faith. Jesus was crucified, died, buried, and resurrected all under its roof. The unabated emotions of magnitude, spirituality, suffering, and hope are unmatched across the lands. This is a wall inside of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and this looks to be the original stone when the church was built. This we will use to make our eternal flame. Old Town Jerusalem is undoubtedly the most important religious city on earth. Its significance to Muslims, Christians, and Jews is profound. This tiny city of about 1 square kilometer is the nexus of influence for billions of people.
So here we are in the top of the Golgotha where they crucified Jesus. And here you can find the last stations of Jesus when he was alive.
got bombs on the side.
Yeah, bombs. Here. Problem.
Yeah,
Nobody go there.
good idea. As in biblical times, Jesus' baptismal site bears the challenges of arrival. The paved path to the site is surrounded with barbed wire fencing, unexploded bombs, and booby traps left behind from the 1967 Six-Day War. In a way, this signifies the Holy Land in its entirety. Just under the whims of its spiritual influence are the signs of conflict which have been present since its birth. It is here that John the Baptist poured the holy waters of the Jordan River over Jesus' head. The public ministry of Christ began, and the idea of an eternal, loving God was born. And from the banks of the Jordan River, this is the place where Jesus was baptized. And here we will gather our sands. Hebron, an ancient city located in today's Palestinian West Bank, has been the subject of wars, repression, and uprising throughout the 20th century. Important to both Jews and Muslims, the Old Town proudly displays the Mosque of Abraham. But I am not here for religious reasons. I have arrived in Hebron. It is in the Palestinian territory, and shortly I'm going to go meet up with the glass blowers that are going to blow this amazing eternal flame. So, very excited to do this, and let's mix this sand so we can get going. There's our sands. Let's go get you an eternal flame. Hebron has been cited historically in the Bible as being one of the first cities in the Holy Land to be involved with glass production.
My name's Hamza Manche, and we are a family business called Hebron Glass. Hebron Glass is a family business. Started in 1890, but we have a forefather roots that we don't know when it started exactly. We do the finishing glass, which is very special in the family. Hebron Glass. We use recycle Coca-Cola bottles and wine bottles, smash it and heat it inside the oven under 1500 degrees.
Mike and Anna, here's your sand. It's going into the oven. After 2,100 years, the city continues to produce some of the most sought-after glass in the world. Hebron Glass has been in the same family for 350 years, which means they were blowing glass at this shop before the USA even existed. The process is crude and the tools are timeless. No frills and gimmicks here. Traditions run deep, and not much has changed over the millennia. As our eternal flame was being created, I couldn't help but notice the symbolism this piece would bear. The events taking place in the Holy Land had borne hope, love, and everlasting life to the broadest sections of humanity. However, the meaning of this eternal flame was not broad. It was quite specific. It was made for Mike, who wanted to show his eternal love for Anna, across continents, across oceans, throughout time, and everlasting. Mike's gift is not a piece of glass at all. It's his commitment, his love, his hope, and his care to Anna, who has provided him his eternal flame.
Hi Anna, it's a day later, the glass has cooled, and now I just need to bring you back your eternal flame. Merry Christmas.